gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance?
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the artist. Up against them, Zhang Li, fighting out of China. He's a big guy, but you didn't need me to tell you that. Fighting out of the southpaw stance, he stands 6'6" tall.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
First up, the artist from the United States of America. Up against them, Zhang Li. This fighter may have the best punching power in all of boxing.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark green trunks, trimmed with green, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Li.
Yo, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These 2 men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, When you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fight on fights.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stumbling around in potholes. And down goes the artist. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take the round off, win the round when you jab.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Okay, now we're letting back into the fight, I think.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Very simple.
Okay, now we're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance to get out of you.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Starting to make mistakes and switching off.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just the same again.
Put your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
Okay, I like that, you know. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Round that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you,
Oh my God, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Oh, no, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Will the referee stop? And the artist has been dropped. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Artist. And they'll be facing Zheli Zhang, 6'6" tall. Up first is the Artist from the United States of America.
Your general is back in the building. Tell him I'm teaser. Get him my teaser. Won't get a feel-up. Issue and feel-up.
And they'll be facing Zheli Zhang. So here comes the man nicknamed the Big Bang, and you don't need me to tell you why. One of the heaviest hitters in the heavyweight division.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the orange trunks with gray trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Zhilei.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He misses with that straight left. Do you believe what we are seeing? Do you believe this? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Corey right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The left jab is landing at will. Just misses with that uppercut. He missed with that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up now, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to put you off.
Nice counter. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early. Oh, wait a minute. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. The Artist has been dropped. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Will the referee stop it? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
Strong is in trouble. The trouble was averted.
Caught sleeping on the job.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Straight down the middle, you can miss him. Great. And win the round. Get back behind your jack. Basics. Just great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't holding up back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Right? Think about the defense and the end of what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. Hook misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch out. Puller right there. And the big bang just got banged. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't change too much, but do what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Behind the jack, basics. Just get everything back, and then we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Just go out there and let's reset. Good work. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Here we we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of effort being exerted here. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good biggin will always beat a good littler.
Miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. It's been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. We call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. They're not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Swing and a miss with the hook. They go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This is with the straight left. And down goes the artist. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
Miss with that jab. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Down the middle, you can miss him. Great work. Stay focused, got shot, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Missing with the hook. Zhang is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That left hook missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And down goes the Big Bang. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, you believe, in the distance and the secret.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Sandman. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall. Up first is the Sandman from Haiti. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
Just take note. Take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Haiti. Wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Lands with that right uppercut. The straight right just misses. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just avoids the left uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And this with that jab. Straight right, just missed. Nice counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Switch on.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Come on, you're letting back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out now.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in that. Bury it up.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Set him up. Would you take him out? He's too tired.
Easy pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Again, don't change the...
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit, and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. Because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Go blanket on him.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Through the uppercut, but did not score. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back a little bit.
And you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget it.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already, Ben.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook was off target. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be cooler right there? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stay focused.
I need us to focus on what we're doing. Don't lose this fight yet.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
It's all offense all the time. Throws the jab, but does not score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Right down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Smart on your break, man. Just take the round off and win the round when you jab.
Here. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power show. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
you're getting your time.
On to the fifth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it just like you've got to relax.
Just missed with that jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nobody home with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take the round, win the round on the jab.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get your back. Good work.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Wait if you can. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Don't let me kiss the fight. Great round.
Just to send this next round for me, kid. I need you to focus on what you're...
The gaps will appear and he'll start tying up. Good work, Mister.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back up.
Let's start the 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He just misses with that jab. Incredible work rate. Can't score with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That counter punch caught him clean. Left uppercut doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there. Just very...
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. Now you're gonna let him back into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him...
Never one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And this with that jab. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Jab back. What? Yes, I like that round. Did I feel good? Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do nothing.
What you're doing, the gaps are up here, and we'll start timing it.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. You're not gonna let him back into it. You've done all your work all the way through Kane.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind
On the end of this jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Put your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, though. Come on.
Take it for you. Great. Good.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on.
Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Insane action. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might... Did you see that? And down goes the Sandman. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The Sandman is down. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he's dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me the ball.
So a majority decision here today.
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree. There's no argument there. I totally get it. I see where they're coming from. I see the scoring they've done. I wouldn't even argue with it. Maybe one round either side, but good call, good shout.